And I think I stopped in Season 2 right before the Pillar Men, which I know is supposed to be like, oh, they're really cool. Like, I've seen stuff in the later seasons of JoJo's where I'm like, I'd probably really like this, but I do not like that beginning. I just, wasn't for me.
I will admit JoJo's Season 1 is debatably the hardest to get into, like the rough patch.
Yes.
And everything else is like peak once you get through it. But we will see, as it is maybe the same story for this game. We'll see if it's a rough patch to get into. Again, Dank just really taking on the lead right now.
Yeah, which is hard to do because Mythra in neutral is so strong. She's so fast. Crazy range, crazy buttons, crazy combos, really everything you could imagine except for kill power. And she doesn't even struggle that bad with it. But either way, Dank got a lot of momentum, overextending a little bit on that neutral B. Not going to find the punish B here. And maybe Pikz can kind of take advantage and get some more momentum going.
Yeah, barely recovering as well. That was so close to call it there from Dank again. But we're seeing so much stage control, which is pretty normal, honestly. Like in all of the sets I've seen Dank and even Cassidat, he has stage control majority of the game.
I like that at really, really high percents, but still throwing that side B out and trying to force Dank to respect it. The gentleman jab just barely not going to do it, actually.
Oh, yeah, and that side B not being punished either could be a little detrimental, but again, safely recovering to that platform, trying to get an aerial in or another gentleman jab. There it is, yeah.
Yeah, definitely really, really good stuff there from Dank. Hard fought for sure because Pikz, with that rage, is like, you know what, honestly, Nair at a disadvantage or all these other things could kind of spell disaster if Dank isn't careful, but he seems like he's really careful about picking his shots. Great beefy uppy right there, just to throw Pikz off his game, too. That's smart.
It's funny you say that because Dank is like the opposite. He's not really this choice.
He just plays with his heart.
If you ever seen Dank, he will up B at any chance he gets. Okay, that wasn't up B, but the point still stands.
Okay, so every Falcon. Oh, sorry.
No.
So every Falcon has this kind of like just do it mentality where they're like, what's the craziest thing I can pull off and just kind of commit to it.
Yeah.
So based on Dank, I understand that that's probably a lot of who he is. Either way, Pikz trying to make things even here, got a lot of damage. Down tilt, didn't find the back air, but that easily could have been the stock. Dank definitely got to be careful not to throw this lead out.
Okay, yeah, there's another rapid jab, a little bit for your troubles here. 50%, it's not a lot. And again, you've got rage, so I'm pretty sure Dank is looking to amp it up here. You can't get anything knowing though, playing a little bit of a footsies, uppy on stage, just classic Dank, and there's the stop. It doesn't spike. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, holding in, just barely surviving. We had a lot of Falcon players in Cincy, and I swear to God, everything they complained about, I'm like, just do falling Nair 1. It gives you every move you can imagine.
It does everything for you.
It does everything for you.
It pays your bills.
Wow. Massive pop-up happening on the other side of the stage. I don't know who won, but...
That's Aster from MSU against Deathspade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a huge win.
Damn.
And this might be a huge win for Dank. I mean, holding on to the second stock lead, never mind. As soon as I speak, the Nair comes out. And again, this is going to be so brutal right now because Pikz has so much to make for, looking to try to give Dank.
I respect it.
I do too, honestly, because that's like what you need to do. That's a hefty and scary player such as Dank, because look, he's not looking to stop whatsoever. There it is, and the up air. There it is. Piece of cake for Dank. Another day in the office, 1-0.
Bars. Piece of cake for Dank, that was bars.
But yeah, on the other setup where you might have heard other people chanting, it was Aster against Deathspade.
Who does Aster play?
Greninja.
Wow.
So Greninja Bale,
that's tough. That is a weird matchup.
I think I'll just clock out. Like,
yeah.
Y'all see me at the next event.
Lord. I'm assuming it was winter side probably, but wow.
Yeah, because we saw Deathspade in earlier in Wave B, right?
Yeah, the very beginning of Wave B.
Oh yeah, right.
Wow, yeah, that's a huge upset, and that's, we're so many years in the Smash, but they are still possible. That aside, though, Dank, pretty confident win on that first game. There was definitely a flash in the pan for Pikz when Dank was off stage at 0%. I was like, oh, he might find a Gimp or something here, but that could have been a disaster, but Dank recovered pretty well. All that aside, yeah, I think Dank is just getting more bang for his buck off these interactions just overall.
Yeah, and that's just kind of like Dank as a person. If he has the passion for it and if he has like any open opportunity, he will go for it. Like that's exactly his mindset. You see, he was gonna spike there. This man is nasty. Like, he plays like Captain Falcon like no other.
Captain Falcon wants to kill you as fast as he can possibly manage every time.
He wants to kill you.
Are you at 39? You're overdue. Am I?
Well,
here we go right now.
Oh, no. Oh.
Jesus!
Where are we going? To the other side of the stage. We're going in the pits of hell. Okay, not yet.
I would have shed a tear. I'm not going to lie. That was such an insane punish. He was at 33, got hit by a straight aerial and went to all this. That's crazy.
Okay, rapid jab.
All right, the rapid jab going to come through here. Dank going to finish it off with the gentleman. Yeah, both their recoveries are really lackluster horizontally, so easy way to clean up that stock. 82%, not too terrible for Pikz, but Foresight going to come through and save him out of what could have been a disastrous hit confirm at 0 from Dank.
That was an excellent foresight. You don't see that into gameplay too much because it's just so hard to pinpoint. Again, there it is with the uppy Pyra, but not going to do any damage on Dank. Still keeping the advance point and parrying, just keeping Pikz right at the bear right now, and the knee.
Up air into knee. Again, these mid percents for Dank have led to so much. Truly just like a falling neutral air or any just straight hit, Dank knows how to really optimize that damage. And despite the way everything started off, Pikz was keeping up pretty solid, but Dank just closed those stocks out so fast. Now we have a full 2-stock lead here.
It's literally, like, playing Dank literally feels like you blink and your stocks are gone and you have one stock left and the timer is at 2 minutes.
Like right there. When he gets spiked there, like 20? That's crazy.
This is what I'm telling you. Like, this man, he's not real.
Yeah.
This is top 3 in Chicago, by the way.
Lesson for everyone. All of us, you should aspire to have the same confidence as any Captain Falcon player. If I could believe in myself as much as Dank every day, I would be unstoppable.
This is so true.
So take the Falcon mantra. Just do it. It's going to work. Just do it.
We need to all become Dank.
Yes.
Like, the level of like, confidence and trust he has in his character is amazing.
So I play way better characters than Falcon. I get mad at them all the time. So I respect that very, very much from Dank. And, again, 20%, 30. You're overdue. You're dead. Okay, great tech. Gonna survive after all. I jinxed it. I jinxed it to save his life probably, but yeah. Pikz really, really struggling here to just keep this momentum up. Nice, though.
But yeah, that was a really cute little setup there from Pikz. We didn't really see too much screen time from Pikz to come up with anything sweet, but the dare into the spike.
It was that dog accepting his fate JPG, like right there. I was like, ah.
I just think of like the cooked dog meme.
Yeah. Just eyes closed, just like, I saw the down air 80, I'm like, I know what's happening. Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's what's playing in my mind right now.
Okay, Pikz still got some great damage here. Controlling the neutral with Mythra really well. Switching to Pyra for this F throw. I don't necessarily know what the edge guard option should be. I feel like she has options, but Pikz has not been successful of really pressuring Dank in the corner. And Dank is just always looking to take the stock out right there. Nair 1 going to force off stage. Going really low to not have the side B, but man, close call from Pikz.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a mix-up, I'll say. Intentional or not, that was a little bit of a mix-up, that recovery option, because we saw Dank go super deep for that. And Pikz just playing a little bit around that, knowing Dank was going to try to go for it. But yeah, you're just playing a little scared, and that's what sucks, too, is because, you know, Falcon is one thing because he's rushing you down, and Dank, it's even like twice as scary because you don't know what he's going to do. He's so unpredictable.
You don't know what option it is, but you know it's scary. And it just keeps working. So.
And then you die.
Right.
Like, Pikz are playing the game.
Yes, exactly. All right, yeah, Pikz just really struggles to get out this corner. Whether he's getting edge guarded or not, it's very hard for him to get back to stage. Even as Mythra, which is really, really shocking. You just don't see that very often. But switching into Pyra here, maybe we'll get some nairs at our disadvantage or some side Bs. Oh!
That's what I was
very scary right there.
If we were going to see side B options like off stage for edge guarding purposes, but I would imagine maybe the move is a little too slow, or maybe Pikz was worried it won't hit Dank in some time. But yeah, it's really hard to say what other edge guard options there is for Aegis.
There it is, Nair 1. Okay. Oh, Falcon can't do it. Shut up, Nair 1. Just do Nair 1. I'm tired of being gaslit by this character.
Just become Dank.
You can't fall and press A? Sorry, this isn't Dank related. It's just every Falcon is just such a whiner. I'm like, do you not know what Nair 1 is? I don't understand what I'm not. Y'all can't.